Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Just wait a few seconds, and I had a little technical challenges at 11, so we're a little behind. I'm saying we're not behind. The universe just wants it all to be this way, so we're right on time. Okay, so let me go back here. I'm going to use this time as we're waiting for people to hop on to apply my Savvy Mineral Makeup Lipstick. And you'll see what a difference, right? It's kind of like before, after. And this particular one, a lot of you will ask me, is Bedazzled. So that's Bedazzled. And then the other day I talked to you about layering. So I love Young Living's Savvy Mineral Makeup because it's so buildable and easy to use, and it's non-toxic, and I'm not allergic to it. So a lot of times I'll add Wish, or this one is Congeniality, and I'll just add it to it, and it just changes it. See, kind of like the top lip has, you see that? Anyway, I thought that would help you guys see how easy it is to use Young Living Savvy Mineral Makeup, and also how amazing and buildable it is. So I love the lipsticks. It keeps my lips moist. And this time of the year when the weather is cold and we have the heat on, I feel like we're baking ourselves in the house, so everything gets dry. Our skin, our lips get dry. So I want to make sure that I'm applying a lipstick on my lips that A, I'm not allergic to, or B, that I don't end up getting blisters, because I was highly allergic to so many makeup out there, and I found out it's due to the toxic chemicals that were in the makeup. And in the US, they still allow a lot of toxic ingredients, which really is mind-boggling, including lead. So needless to say, I don't want lead in my body. So I'm super excited to be using Savvy Mineral Makeup. So these make great stocking stuffers. Hint, hint, guys out there, if you're watching, take notes. These are great gifts for your wife, your girlfriend, your mom, grandma. I'm just going to apply a little Valor on. I am super excited to be sharing with you this DIY gifts that keep on giving with you, because it's always going off in my head that, you know, it's the holidays and we try to think of gifts that keep on giving versus just giving a gift and either they throw it away or they put it in the closet and never use it. So I always think, what can I give them that's literally going to help them and then keep giving to them versus just kind of stuffing it in the closet, or worse, poisoning them. So let's get started. So many of you have been invited to the Gift That Keeps on Giving event, which is in a group room that is public, so feel free to head over there. I'm going to head over there in a few seconds so that you can see the screen, and we'll get started. So one of the first things I want to share with you is I have a few presents for those of you that are physically present here and that are either watching live and then also the replay. So if you are watching live, I want you to put something in the comments so I can see you. And then if you're watching the replay, write replay, and maybe, I know, share with me what is your big wish for you, right, for a present, right? So pretend that I'm Santa and I'm your secret Santa, right? And you're going to share with me what you want for Christmas, right? That's a Young Living product. Share it there, you know, and that way maybe your significant other will see it, or maybe I know your significant other, and that'll be a gift that you'll be getting this holiday season. Or have you been naughty or nice, right? All right, so that's the deal. So the way that you'll enter to win a prize is put in the comment, what is the Young Living gift that you wish for? Okay, so there you go. And you'll be entered to win a prize. So I'm giving away presents for those that are present, and please share with your friends. So there's a share button, share with your friends, and as long as they comment today, which is Wellness Wednesday, they will be entered to win a present, okay? So I've got a few presents that I will be giving away. All right. The other thing I wanted to let you know is for those of you that invited people, and those of you that are guests, VIP guests, for those that invited you to watch this video, be sure to go back to them and get their Young Living referral ID number. If there's any products that you say, oh my goodness, I have to have them, you just get their referral ID number, and then you can log into Young Living and order the products. They come directly to your house, or the easy button, you can actually send them directly to the person that you want to give the gift to, okay? So let's get started. I actually have a brand new Young Living box here that has a starter kit in it. So I'm just going to open it up so that way you can see exactly what I'm talking about when I talk about the Young Living Premium Starter Kit, because we're going to actually do a few DIY recipes from this. So you get two magazines. One of them is a magazine with all sorts of recipes and articles that'll help you. It's an amazing one, and lots of oil-infused recipes as well. And then you'll also get the catalog. So a lot of peeps love the catalog and they put sticky notes all over it. So think of this as remember when we were kids and we had like the Sears catalog and we used to put circles or sticky notes or earmark the tab for our parents to look at what we wanted. So go through the Young Living catalog and start earmarking what you want. Maybe drop hints for your significant other to get it for you. Hint, hint, guys, she wants the Aria diffuser, okay? I'll show you that in a second. Actually, I'll turn it on now so you can kind of hear it as I'm doing that. Let's see here. So that's the Aria diffuser. So you can pick from the different diffusers for your premium starter kit. The Young Living Premium Starter Kit Aria diffuser comes with a remote. And as you can hear, there's chimes and internal sounds that you can turn on or off. You also can plug in your MP3 player, and you can play whatever music you want, or you plug in your phone. A lot of my massage therapists purchase these because it's an epic, great value. So when you get to pick your diffuser, you actually get this diffuser at below wholesale. So it's a huge savings, and it's a great way for you to give this as a gift. Hint, hint, guys, she wants the Aria, trust me. It's so relaxing, it's so soothing. Just when I hear those chimes, I'm like, ah. And I don't know about you, but the holidays can be very stressful. So great gift, and truly keeps giving and giving and giving. And trust me, a healthy wife is a healthy, happy wife is a healthy, happy life. You can also turn off the music. So I'm just going to turn that off. And you can just have it going, and you can change the colors, etc. And the one behind it is the Desert Mist. That one does 11 different lights, so it changes to 10 different light settings that you might like. It also has the candlelight flicker mode. So those are two of your choices. The Rainstone is another diffuser that you can pick from, or the Dewdrop diffuser. Okay, so that was what would be coming in your box. All right, and then here is your other box that you'll be getting in your starter kit. So I'm going to be using the oils that are in here and giving you some additional Young Living products that are infused with our essential oils for DIY gifts that keep on giving. So that's what's in this box. So I'm going to show you now a few things. So in the box you have 11 oils, okay? And we'll go through some of them for the DIY, but you also can go into the Gift That Keeps on Giving group room and watch the different lessons, or if you are like 5 minutes or less and on the go and you just want to fast track yourself and go through where you want. What I designed this Gift That Keeps on Giving area, the Learning Center, made it quick so that if you don't want to sit around and wait, you can just go to whatever one you want. If it's a specific DIY recipe that you want to make, you can go right there and see the ingredients. So I tried to do that so that it's easy for you, it's quick, quick on the go. Everybody's so busy this time of the year that a lot of folks don't have a lot of time to waste. All right, so speaking of not time to waste, let me help you get started, and we'll get started. Here we go. All right, so let me share. Let's start with a toast. So I'm going to use our Ninja Red Wolfberry, which is infused with 4 essential oils. This absolutely makes one of the best gifts. So the whole DIY or buy, right? Like if you say, kind of like DIY, but I don't know if I'm going to have time, grab a 2-pack or grab the pouches and give that as a gift. You can literally put it in a container like this, put it in, boom, done, easy button. It's truly a gift that keeps on giving. What I've been trying to do lately, because it's been winter and the air in the house is so dry, is drinking more water. So I'm going to add my 1 ounce of Ninja Red to my water, so I'll increase my water intake today, and it'll really help me. So this is a tip, folks, to stay well. What we don't realize is the heater really dries out our lungs and our nasal passages, and it also causes our bodies not to function well, and that's when we end up, getting sick. So drinking more water, staying hydrated, putting on your diffuser will also create more moisture in the air, give it more benefits for your lung function, your nasal passages. I always have my Desert Mist diffuser bedside before I go to bed. I shut the light off and I just put the oils in, and I literally get a better night's rest, I get deeper sleep, and I also find that it helps my nasal passages and my lungs not get so dry. Okay, so another tip. Cheers to wellness, purpose, and abundance with grace and ease, everybody. All right, so let me keep going here. All right, let's see here. Sharing my screen. All right, so here we are in the Gifts That Keep on Giving group room. Okay, so I'll be sure to put the link to this group room below this video so you can go back in here and watch it, and that way you can get started. All right, so as you can see on the left side bar, and if you're watching it from your computer, this is a computer screen version of this class. If you're watching it from your cell phone, you just want to go over to Units, click on Units, okay? And here we go. So going to start with the Unit 1, Gifts That Keep on Giving, okay? Just to show you how units work. It's basically a little learning center that makes it super easy. And you'll actually have a little done button, so you can actually say, ooh, I'm done with that. Now, mind you, I'm in here as administrator, so I don't have a done button. But you'll have a done button. So you can literally click done, and it'll check mark a unit that you already went through. So what's nice about that is you can be watching this in the comfort of your own home. You don't have to be going anywhere, and you can listen and learn on the go, okay? So one of the things that we talked about before is, having trouble buying for somebody, or the expenses. The expenses of holidays really put so much stress on folks. So another benefit for this class is I want to make sure that you know that you can actually get your Young Living products paid for and get them for free. So be sure to go back to the person that invited you, and they'll explain further all the details. Make sure you get the referral ID number, because they'll also get a thank you check for the referral. So that's another way that you can get your items paid for free. And then you would just click Next Unit, okay, is another way to keep going, okay? So we have a whole section on Ninja Red, all right, and I'm going to just skip ahead to the Premium Starter Kit, because that's the one that we're going to use today that's going to help you make some DIY gifts. And there's a whole little section here on how to order, how to become a member, so you can go back to that and be able to walk through that. So I just want to share with you, when we're shopping in the grocery store and we're shopping in the big box stores, a lot of them are filled with products that have thousands of harmful chemicals. And we don't realize it. We pick up those lotions and potions, and most of them are pure poison, and we don't realize it. And when I started to have some health challenges and I started doing my research and realizing no wonder why my body was not functioning well was because my vital force was fighting off all the poisons instead of working optimally. So, this can affect us in so many different ways. We could be tired, irritable, stressed out, weight gain, moodiness, allergies, breathing issues, learning issues, so many things. So once we eliminate those harmful toxins from our lives, we can feel better when more vibrant. So I want to make sure that you know that. So why? So because people say to me, well, why would I give Young Living as a gift for the holiday? Or why would I do some of these DIYs and give them as gifts? Because no matter what your holiday you're celebrating, maybe it's a birthday, a baby shower, a wedding, some special occasion, you want to be giving your friends and family absolutely the best that's out there. And this year, I also want to encourage you to give yourself a gift. You deserve it. This is the time of the year that we're always focusing on everybody else, and you're usually stressed out. And wouldn't it be nice if you can actually give yourself a break, something to help you? All right, so let's get started here. Why also Young Living is the Seed to Seal promise. So for me personally, I've been with Young Living for well over 18 years, and I've been using the products for my family, and my husband reminds me it's like breathing. I forget. It's just part of my lifestyle. It's part of our daily life, and it's something that I love, the fact that Young Living Seed to Seal guarantees the best possible product as well as the highest gold standard with essential oils as well as supplements and oil-infused products. So I'm not constantly worrying that I'm poisoning my family or that I'm getting a greenwash product, because there's so many greenwash products out there now that you get tricked into thinking it's safe and it's not. So Young Living Seed to Seal, hands down, epic, 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 from our farms to our partner farms, abiding by strict standards which go beyond organic practices, because a lot of folks will see the word organic and think that's the end-all be-all. Young Living goes beyond organic practices. If you get to visit the farm, if you're a member of Young Living, and you can see how the farms operate and how strict they are with the standards that they've set. They also have a seed selection where they'll actually go through and find the strongest seeds of the plants. They hand weed, so there's no pesticides, no toxic chemicals. They're harvesting the product at the optimal time, so your essential oils are truly therapeutic. Unfortunately, the industry at large has gotten crazy, and a lot of these other companies are in it for profit, not for purpose. Young Living's business model is the opposite. It's purpose first and foremost. They create product and essential oil blends for purpose, not for profit. So you're going to get the distillation without chemicals. They're not going to add solvents. They're not going to add sweeteners. They're not going to add toxins into the essential oil. You're getting the purest essential oil on the planet, okay? And the testing is above any other testing that I've ever seen on essential oils as well as supplements. And I've been around the wellness industry for a very long time, and I've never seen this high of a standard when it comes to testing every single product and every single oil, okay? So Seed to Seal truly matters, okay? So let's go here. Oh, essential rewards. So another way that you can save or get things for free is through the essential rewards program. So definitely see that area and know that you can let your money do the work for you. So for me, I'm personally on essential rewards because I want my money to work for me. So I actually get 10%, 20%, 25% back in points. Okay, and then I can cash them in for free products. So think about putting things in your Young Living cart this month that literally now you have points that you can cash in for free products. And why don't you give yourself the gift that keeps on giving? You also get loyalty gifts at 3, 6, 9, and 12 months and an exclusive loyalty blend on your essential oil anniversary date. So a really great way to save money. I'm personally at 25% back in points, and I actually cashed in my points this month, and I bought a whole bunch of things that I absolutely love. Okay? So definitely go to that section and that unit. Okay? And let's see, here we go. Trying to find, here we go. Gifts that keep on giving. Here we go. Having some technical. There we go. All right. So this is the unit that you'll want to go to, which is the DIY holiday gift ideas. Okay. Just going to shut off my ringer. All right. So many of you will ask me, how do I use my essential oils? You can use them topically, aromatically, or internally. The Vitality oils that are in our kit have a white label on them. Okay, so they are labeled for dietary use, which are safe for ingesting. You can cook with them. So we'll also go over some of those as well. Let's start with the rollerball recipes for the holidays. So one of the things you can do, and I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a second and show you. Okay, so you can actually take your essential oils in your kit and you can put them in what's called roll-on roller balls. Okay, Young Living has rollerball toppers, and the actual starter kit comes with one rollerball topper, so you can actually roll it, put it on one of your essential oil bottles, and that could be your rollerball also. However, you can also buy additional ones, and I have some links to some of the places that I get them at great prices. And so this is a great way for you to have your rollerball, right? And so see this, it comes with a metal rollerball. You want to definitely get the metal, not the plastic, and then you've got your cap. So what I do is I'll put in Young Living's V6 carrier oil in first, and then I'll put a few drops of my Young Living oil of choice. So it's up to you. So maybe you'll go through the list and say, you know, who am I giving this gift to? And you start to think, what are some of their wellness needs? So maybe, for example, Thieves, a mom that is saying to you, oh my goodness, I really want to keep my child well, you know, this winter. Thieves would be a great one. Okay. You want to add your V6 carrier oil or a pure unadulterated carrier oil. Be very particular with your carrier oil, because you're putting it on the largest organ, your skin, and your skin absorbs everything that you put on it. So these would be a great one to add your carrier oil to. A few drops is all you need. And then you would put the cap on, and then you can use it on the feet, the hands. You can breathe it in. So this is a great one. The other fun thing you can do is also put what's called washi tape on it. And washi tape come in different colors, and it's just tape that you can actually put on your rollerball and dress it up. So have fun with it, okay? And a few of you will also win some of these roller balls and spray bottles that I'll be demonstrating and showing you as one of your gifts for being present. So definitely be sure to comment below, what is your Young Living product that you wish for this holiday season. Okay, so in order to enter into win a prize, that's part of the contest. Okay, and you need to do it today, Wellness Wednesday. All right, in order to get entered into the drawing. So this is an example of a rollerball. So I'm going to share my screen again so that you can see. So I have some of the recipes here in this unit. So staying above the wellness line, immune boosting blend. So here's a recipe for that. You can just do straight up Thieves, and you in your starter kit. Frankincense is also in your starter kit. Immune Pro is not in your starter kit, but that's a great one to purchase this time of the year. And this recipe blend they're calling Joyful, okay, is another one. So Joyful, right? So fond memories, creating new ones, having a challenging time of year, missing a loved one. So you can do, and they're saying 5 mils. So this is a 10 mil that I was showing you a few minutes ago. So half the size of that. Putting Joy in there and adding your V6 carrier oil or carrier oil of choice. And that would be a great gift to give someone, especially someone that is lost a loved one recently. One of the suggestions is putting Joy across the heart. And that actually will help that feeling of that broken heart feeling. And I know I've personally given these as gifts, as well as Valor. Valor is another one that I absolutely suggest for someone that lost a loved one or is missing someone or just needs that little extra strength, encouragement. So Valor would be another great one. Here's another one, Chill Pill. Again, everybody's stressed out this holiday season. So your starter kit comes with Stress Away. So you could just put Stress Away in a roller ball and add a little bit of carrier oil. You don't need to with Stress Away, but you can. And then give that as a gift. Or break up your premium starter kit you got and literally pick who do you want to gift that entire bottle of Stress Away to, okay? And just know that Stress Away is in the second layer of your box. A lot of folks don't realize there's 2 layers to the premium starter kit. So definitely look in the second layer and there's all sorts of goodies in there. And that's also where you'll find the lid to the roller ball. So if that's something you want to gift somebody, you include that roller ball that came with it. And again, many people do that. They'll buy another premium starter kit in not just one, right? So as a member of Young Living, you can buy as many starter kits as you want and all different starter kits. So just know that that's a great choice. Lavender is also in your starter kit. So that's a great one also to give as a gift. Great for folks that need to relax, unwind, sleep better at night would be another way to explain that to them. All right, and then this one, Energy. I don't know about you, but lately I've need more energy. And in fact, I used Energy Blend in the shower this morning. Put a couple drops in the corner of the floor, not near my feet initially, but at some point I actually will put my foot over on that drop and I'll be ingesting it through my feet. And then I just find that the steam in the shower will have me breathing in energy. And then after I get out of the shower, I actually roll Energy essential oil blend on the bottom of my feet. And within minutes, I have a lot more energy. So that's a great one. Peppermint's also in the starter kit, and lemon is also in the starter kit. So this is a great recipe for energy, right? I also included a printable sheet for some of the premium starter kit rollerball recipes. So you'll find them here, and I'll just open it up so you could see that these are great ones that you can print out, you could save to your phone, and great little recipes that you can use this holiday season, okay? Or all year long, for that matter. All right, so there you go. All right, so next one, healthy holiday spray bottles. This is something that I really get really passionate about. I guess that would be the word I'll use, because I was highly, highly allergic to perfume, and my throat would close up and literally everything would restrict when I was around anyone that was wearing perfume. And I didn't realize at the time that 95% of the perfume on the market is made with synthetic chemicals. So think about that, folks. The perfume that is on the market, 95% of that perfume is made with synthetic toxic chemicals. They can just label it the word fragrance, okay? Even in the lotions and potions, in the lotions that you're buying, in the spray bottles that you're buying. Anything that you're buying, that's labeled fragrance can have 100 to 1,000 ingredients in it. So just be aware of that's something that you want to be truly aware of. And this is what I found. And I found, oh, okay. So once I started to look at the labels, so many more things were labeled fragrance, and it's in tiny print, so you barely can read it. And you're like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. Okay? So be aware of that you want to make sure that you're not breathing in to your lungs, putting on your skin these fragrances. So you can switch to Safer and use your Young Living starter kit and make fragrance sprays that actually can help support the body instead of suppressing the immune system, instead of affecting your endocrine system, instead of affecting your respiratory system, instead of causing you toxicities and damage to your body. So you actually, as you accumulate these toxins in the body, they become what's called bioaccumulated. So over time, your liver starts to bioaccumulate these toxins. Your liver, your gallbladder, it gets in your lungs. It gets in your sinus cavity. So a lot of folks will say to me, Laura, I've got all these health challenges. And so I'll tell them, go around the house and do a healthy home inspection. And you'll start to see what things you can switch out of that are toxic to safer solutions. And you'll take that toxic load off the vital force. So here's something that you can make yourself. So getting a spray bottle, I'm going to pause this for a second and show you. So here's an example of a glass spray bottle. And what I love about this one is it's small enough that I can put in my purse. It's small enough that I can even take on a plane or travel when I go traveling to a hotel. I love giving these as gifts because it's so epic. And in fact, I actually will put our Thieves mouthwash in the glass spray bottle and fill it a little bit with water and give that also as a gift. And folks can spray it in their mouth. It's a healthy hack, because you're like, gee, normally you can't swallow mouthwash. Correct. So that's another toxic poison. When you look on the back of toothpaste and mouthwash, it says do not swallow, cause poison control. So it's another product that you want to switch to Safer, right? But I've done that with our Thieves mouthwash, and that really helps me with fresh breath. It also helps me with my throat and etc. So that's a great hack. And so with this one, you can fill this with your water, and then you can put a few drops of witch hazel. Again, make sure the witch hazel that you're using isn't made with synthetic chemicals, because a lot of the witch hazel out there is truly, unfortunately, chemically altered and synthetic. So just be very careful with the witch hazel that you choose. Or you could put a drop of sea salt in there, which is one of my preferences, sea salt, and just a few drops. And what that does is it just dissipates the oil throughout the bottle, or omit both of those and just shake it each time you use it and spray it. So you don't have to use witch hazel. You don't have to use a pinch of sea salt or Himalaya salt. But that's an example of doing that. All right, another one would be a spray bottle, putting your Thieves in there, or peppermint. One of the recipes for candy cane scent is your Young Living peppermint and Young Living's wintergreen. So you don't have to put as many drops in. So this is the other thing. You don't need as many drops. If you start to see things on Pinterest and see tons and tons and tons of drops, means they're not using Young Living. 1 drop of peppermint oil from Young Living is equivalent to like 28 bags of peppermint tea. So you don't need a lot, and 1 drop goes a long way. So just be aware of that. Here's another one. instead of using those toxic sprays that smell like gingerbread or spice cider or sugar cookies, use the recipes that you'll see here and switch to safer, okay? So, for example, gingerbread. You can do ginger essential oil from Young Living, clove essential oil, nutmeg, and cinnamon. Those you can combine and make that gingerbread smell, and then open up your desk reference guide, Google, and search what are the benefits of these essential oils, and you'll start to go, wow, I'm literally giving a gift that keeps on giving when I'm giving this gingerbread instead of giving them poison that is causing them not to be well this time of the year, okay? So just be aware of that. Oh, here's another one. This one I see in cars all the time. And again, as soon as I enter a car that has those tree air fresheners, I literally can't breathe. So here's one recipe. Northern Lights Black Spruce from Young Living, our Pine Oil from Young Living, and Idaho Blue Spruce. And now you have a Christmas tree blend that you can put in the spray bottle, right? Or you can get out one of the, I just did a DIY class, and the wooden snowflakes or the trees, and you can literally spray that with your Young Living combination of oils, or put a little cotton ball, they sell the little like red balls, and glue it to your little wood, and then on the tree or on the wreath or whatever it is you're giving, right, for their car or giving it to them for their Christmas tree. And now you can have them spray it or drop a few drops of Northern Lights Black Spruce onto that, and now you've got another inexpensive gift. Think about those. For example, the dollar store, the craft stores. I think those little wooden ones are now like half price, 60% off. So you're getting it like for 50 cents, and then you're putting a few drops of Northern Lights Black Spruce on there, and now you just gave a really epic gift. You could even slide that in a card and give it in the mail. So it's truly a gift that keeps on giving. So as you can see, we could go nuts with the different ideas. Just want to give you a few so that you get used to it and go, ooh, I like that idea. Ooh, what else can I do? All right. So just know that that's an example of some room sprays that you could really use. They also have metal ones. Just don't use plastic, because plastic, it will break down and you don't want to be breathing in plastic. So when it comes to the spray bottles, you want to use glass or stainless steel. Okay? All right, here's another one that I absolutely love, 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 love. Did I say love it? I love tea. And so wouldn't it be cool to give someone a mason jar with some of the favorite teas, and maybe the Young Living Lemon Vitality, and putting that in the mason jar and just sealing it up, put a bow on it, put a ribbon on it, and there's a gift. So what you can do is, when you're drinking tea, you can add our Young Living Lemon, or maybe our Young Living Orange or Tangerine or Grapefruit to your tea. Or you could use our Sleek Tea and add that to the gift. So that also has amazing benefits in our Sleek Tea, which supports you on so many levels, as well as helps you curb that sweet tooth or sugar tooth this time of the year, or if you're working on weight management. So great little gift that keeps on giving. All right. So here's an example of our Sleek Tea. And what I do is I make sure I run my spoon across the tea bag to release more of the cocoa. The cocoa comes from our Ecuador farm in Ecuador. So really great treat. And as you can tell, I love our Young Living Sleek Tea. Here's also a picture of our Sleek Essence, which is an essential oil blend that you literally can put in your water bottle, your glass water bottle, or your stainless steel bottle. Or sometimes I'll even just breathe it in, and that'll also help me when I'm jonesing that treat, okay? All right. Here's that I'm done button. Remember before I was talking to you about that. So if you go through a lesson, you can just click I'm done, and literally it will keep track of which lessons you went through. All right, keep going. So here's another example of a fun recipe. So our Young Living essential oils that you can infuse into pumpkin apple butter. So that would also make a great gift that you could put in a mason jar and give as a gift that keeps on giving. So here's the recipe. I'm not going to go through the whole thing for speed's sake, but I want you to see how cool it is that I've included all of the ingredients you would need and then the recipe so that you have that to make. Here's another fun one, dryer ball snowman. So that's another thing that I literally switched to safer and made sure that I stopped using the toxic dryer sheets, the toxic chemicals that are in dryer sheets. Even unscented dryer sheets have toxic ingredients on them. And they're linked, some of the chemicals in there are linked to cancers, are linked to upper respiratory issues, allergies, asthma, and they're carcinogenics and they're neurotoxins. So not only do they get trapped into our clothes, so we're constantly breathing these toxins in, but they also get stick on your skin. So this is something that you want to be very, very careful about and not have it ingesting into your skin. So some of my friends will say to me, oh, I've got some skin challenges. And I'll say to them, let's do a healthy home inspection. And one of the first things I'll talk about is lotions that they're putting on their skin, and the dryer sheets, the fabric softeners, the detergents that they're using, the body washes, the body sprays. And all of a sudden they're going, oh, shoot, wow, no wonder why I'm dealing with all these challenges. So again, switching to safer solutions that do no harm to the body is so important. So here's a cute one that you could literally make just two little wool dryer roller balls and putting it in like a little clear plastic, and then adding one of your favorite Young Living oils to it, and that could make a great gift, right? So how cool is that? All right. Here's another fun one. We do a few of the make and takes at my house and across the country. A lot of our Young Living members are doing make and take gift that keeps on giving gatherings. So if you'd like to host one, let me know. I'd be more than happy to help you guys with that. Bath salts are so beneficial for your health. And here are just some things that help with when you use your bath salts when you're taking a bath. So even a foot soak. So say you say, oh, I don't have a bathtub. You can make a foot soak with bath salts, and so great. So the bath salts are great for so many things, okay? And then you can infuse them with essential oils. So here's a couple of examples. So Northern Lights Black Spruce and some frankincense. Did you know that our Northern Lights Black Spruce essential oil comes from our farm in Fort Nelson, Canada? And it actually is the highest frequency essential oil out there, and it actually can help your body function better. So when our body has a lower frequency, that's when I say dis-ease enters the body, okay? So for example, some folks will say to me, what do you mean by that? So I'll just give you an example. When they've looked at canned food and they've measured the frequency of that canned food, it has 0 frequency, okay? Then they measured dry herbs. very low frequency. Some, but not a lot. Then they measured live plant herbs, higher frequency. Then they measured Young Living's essential oil, and different oils will have higher and higher and higher frequencies. So Northern Lights Black Spruce is by the Aurora Borealis, and when they've tested the soil on the farms, the soil constituent in the soil had a higher frequency. Then they measured Northern Lights Black Spruce frequency, much higher. So whenever you're feeling tired or need more energy, or you're starting to feel under the weather or below the wellness line, start to think, what can you do to increase your body's frequency? So one of the first things I tell folks is start to say a positive affirmation. When we think positive thoughts, we also raise our body's frequency. Okay, so that's a tip. I also tell folks to breathe in your essential oil, helping hit the limbic system in the brain, which also then talks to all your other body parts. So immediately within 20 seconds of breathing in your essential oil, it hits your limbic system, which is the seat of your emotional center, and also talks to all the other body parts. So there's a little quick lesson on benefits and frequency. So here's a few more recipes for you for infusing in your bath salts as a gift in a mason jar. You could put them in, or here's a fun idea of even putting them in those cute little ornament containers, right? And you literally can add, so maybe stress away bottle, peppermint bottle, a lavender bottle, and there you go, right? So that is a cool way to give bath salts as a gift. All right. Cinnamon citrus cider is another recipe that's fun, using our Young Living cinnamon and our citrus. All right. Scenting pine cones. Here's another fun idea that you can do for the Christmas tree. Okay. And an immune boosting tea would be also great to use. All right. And last but not least, I want to thank you all for attending this class, because without you, I would not be here today. And many of you know my personal story. Many of you know my Young Living story and know that Young Living has been part of my life for a very long time. And my personal story, the compliant version is that I used a lot of Young Living's solutions and tools to support me during some of my extreme challenges in my life. And I cannot say enough about my Young Living products, but also my community. So my Young Living community that is part of my own team has been epic and has helped support me on my journey, as well as my Young Living family and community. What I love about Young Living is whether you are on our team or not, everyone is super friendly, everyone is very caring, and everyone is very helpful. When you go to convention or you go to a class or a rally, everyone is so welcoming, and it's a very giving community, and I love, 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 love these people. And I don't want to get overly emotional, but truly, 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 I can't thank them enough for being part of my Young Living journey, being part of my wellness journey. So I just want to thank everyone from the bottom of my heart for participating in this class, being part of the journey. And for those of you that are VIP guests that were invited to watch this video, please go back to the person that invited you to this and get their Young Living referral ID number so that they can also be part of our Young Living family and start living a healthier lifestyle with such great supportive tools. For those of you that are on my personal team, today is also a big day for our team. We're working on a big goal, and so we have some fun goodies that we're giving to those folks that are signing up today to be part of our Young Living members. So be sure to go back to the person that invited you and see what all sorts of goodies we will be giving you. All right, I just want to double check comments and see with folks who are commenting to see, to see who left their wish. So the wish that you leave on the comments is what you wish for a holiday gift this year from Young Living. So I'd love for you to see, I'd love to see what you wish for. So let's see here. Some of you are wishing for an Aria diffuser. Smart move, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, they also make great diffusers for your office or at your job. I know my husband has one at his job and absolutely loves it. Such a great solution, especially when you're dealing with being not outdoors or not seeing sunlight. Having a diffuser in your office is super helpful. So that was one wish. Somebody wished for an Aria diffuser. Let's see here. Somebody wished for a premium starter kit. So if you enter your wish, you will also be entered to win a prize. So that's why I'm just reading these real quick here. And let's see here. Oh, somebody wished for every single one of the DIY items on this list. So very cool. I will be giving away some of the DIY gifts as gifts for those that are present on this video. So if you're watching live or the replay and you comment, I will be giving away different one of these gifts. So rollerballs, spray bottles, and a few other surprises. So I love giving surprise presents for those that are present. So thank you so much for being part of this. I really appreciate it. I hope that something I said was helpful to you. And like I said, go back to the Gift That Keeps on Giving group room and you'll be able to click on units and watch different things, read different posts, see the different units. They're like mini classes so that you can actually make some of these products yourself and infuse them in your day-to-day life and give away as gifts. The other thing that I would love for folks to do, and each and every one of you that posts a picture of one of the Young Living presents that you want in the comments will actually get a personal gift from me. Okay, so that's not just a gift for like me pulling out of a bag and some random person wins. So if you post a picture of a Young Living product that you wish for this holiday season in the comments today, Wednesday, I will personally be giving you a present from me personally. Doesn't matter if you're on my team or not. Anyone that posts the picture of the gift that you personally want in the comments will also get a personal present from me. All right, so I hope that this helps you. Keep in touch. I would love for you to also head over to the group room and share some of your all-time favorite recipes. There might be ones that you're like, oh, what about this and what about that? Feel free to make the Gift That Keeps on Giving group room your own and share things that you are doing this holiday season to give the gifts that keep on giving. So thanks again, everybody, and have an amazing day. All right, folks. So if anybody has any questions, now's the time to post them in the comments. Some of you were asking in the comments about the diffuser and how it works. So I just want to show you real quick. So the Aria diffuser, so you could see it up close and personal. This particular one has a glass lid and a wood base. And it has a, my brain's thinking ahead here, the button to turn it on. So the remote, that's the word I was looking for. And then you can also set the chimes and you can put it on high, lower, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours, volume to raise the volume of the sound. Okay. You can also change the lights and change to different colors. So a lot of you were asking about this one. Okay, you can also shut the light off. This one also is great this time of the year if you want to also use it and put in things like RC, Raven, Breathe Again, Lemon, Peppermint, Lavender, Thieves would be another great one this time of the year. And just breathe it in. So that's another great way to use it. So this is the Aria diffuser, okay? So a lot of you were asking about it. And so I wanted to make sure that I answered your questions on how that works. Okay, I'm gonna put it down and shut it off for a second. And then you literally just open the lid, and that's where you would put the water in and a few drops of your Young Living essential oil. A couple of you also asked about the Desert Mist diffuser and how that one works. So I want to just show you that. So this casing here, take it off. And this is your other lid. And you literally will just put your water in here, a few drops of the essential oil from Young Living, putting it back on, okay? Putting your case housing back on, and there's two buttons on the back. One turns it on, the other one also changes the light color. So you get to pick from all different light colors. It's kind of hard to see because it's daylight, but comes with 11 different light settings. And it also has a candlelight flicker mode. So if you want to get rid of your candles finally so that you're not dealing with respiratory challenges, this is a great alternative that does no harm to the body or your lung function, actually supports your lungs and supports the body instead of causing and wreaking havoc on it. So that's that one. Alrighty, let's see if there's any other questions. Alrighty, I think we got everything. Excellent. Well, thanks again, everybody. Have an amazing day.